Samaarambam Nithyanandeshwari Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Suddhadvaitam participants, Inner Awakening graduates, Sri Mahants, living Shuddhadvaita process participants, Satsangis, Kotaris, Tanedars, everyone sitting with us all over the world through Nithyananda TV, Facebook Live, whatever medium. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Today, the Ganesha Brahmotsavam, 9th day, Ganapati is gracing all of us on Swarna Nagavahana, golden snake vehicle and Sarvalankara in Swarna Nagavahana. Let's receive his blessings, then we will enter into the LSP session. Let's enter into today's living Shuddhadvaita process. Listen. Earlier, I expanded the sacred secrets about Vak Shakti, then Mano Shakti. Now, listen carefully. Ishvara Shakti, Ishvaratva. Please understand. One of the 8 Siddhis Sadashiva talks about in Upanishads and Agama is Ishvaratva. Patanjali talks about it much later. Originally, Sadashiva talks about it in Agama. Ishvaratva means power of leading, power of ruling, power of being ahead. Listen carefully. Ishvaratva is one of the 8 important powers. I do wanted to describe little more detail about Ishvaratva. Only When you become Ishvara of your life, you will have completion. For example, any small thing can lead to incompletion if you are not Ishvara of it. One of my disciples was very reluctant to take sannyas. I saw he has an amazing qualification. I was trying to find out what is the reason when he has all the qualification, he was a little reluctant. Then I found out all his small cute desires, like walking in the street, having a cup of coffee, freedom to go, what he thinks as the, it's a word freedom, I think I should use the word choice. Choice to go and lie down in the beach. I was laughing, yes. Even the small decisions, if you are not Ishvara, it leads to incompletion. Prime Minister, even if he wants, he will not be able to walk in the platform, be like ordinary person, because security, lot of things involved. But being in the street and lying in the beach and just ordinary things alone is not the purpose of his life. I'll give you an example. Even sometimes I feel, I used to be just lying all alone with one small blanket in the railway platforms, sleeping in the railway platforms in the night, happily morning getting up and sitting, covering that blanket, and 2-3 other coolies and porters will come and light the fire for that early morning cold, to manage the cold, sitting with them, and then the chai will come, chai wala will bring chai, and having a chai. All these were great, sweet, beautiful moments of my life. But I don't miss them because I decided to give up that. For the responsibility I have taken, I will not be able to do that. And one more thing. One day it is a cute thing, but that is not my life's purpose. Second day it will be boring. Understand? Choices are something which will bring boredom in few days. Freedom is something which will keep you powerful forever. But if you mix and mess, listen carefully. Choices are brought to you, freedom you bring it to you. There's a big difference. I gave up many of my choices, but I brought freedom to myself. Freedom is realizing your life's mission and living it. Realizing your life's mission and living it. Choices are not freedom. Listen carefully to this story. You need to internalize this story. Tons of people miss even their purpose of life for small choices. When I was about to leave the house once for all to do my mission, my family sat around me and said, first thing they said, you will miss Arunachala going around the hill. It was a very valid reason because I was just in love with Arunachala and it's like a lifeline for me. Whether something is happening in the temple or something is happening in the Arunachala town. But I realized that is not going to be purpose of my existence. Just sitting there is not going to be fulfilling my purpose. I need to create thousands of temples like that. I took my birth there to have training, not to stay there. I have to create thousands of temples. If I am sitting there, I will not be creating. Listen carefully. Sometimes the juicy choices pose as if they are freedom, but they are not. Freedom means every single decision is by you. Ishvaratva, only that brings completion. Listen carefully. Many times, the choices which you think as freedom was inserted into you by the advertisement and promotions, or the others' opinions, false views, wrong remembrance. Please understand, you always think your college hostel period was a golden period of your life. But actually when you are living there, you are so much all the time afraid of the warden and the whole life was hell. You just want to get out and get a job as early as possible. This is what I call wrong remembrance. Which was not joy, you remember it as joy because you forgot how it was originally when you lived. Always the wrong remembrance of the past makes you take wrong decisions about future. I have seen. I'll give the essence, listen. 1. Choice is not freedom. 2. Choice or freedom. Everything has to be from your decision. Only then you will be in the space of completion. 3. When you start making your decision about everything, what you give up, you will not feel missing that. I am not feeling I am missing my morning chai and night sleeping alone in the railway platforms. That was a beautiful moment, no doubt. But that was not my purpose. So when I assume the responsibility of the purpose, not missing the choices is Ishvaratva. Listen. Assuming fitting yourself into your own shoes, life's purpose, and because of that maturity, not missing the so-called choices brings Ishvaratva to you. I have seen many people useless, stupid, wrong remembrance, reasoning choices. Listen. Wrong remembrance reasoning. When you are in college, you think your school days were golden period. When you are in the job, you think your hostel days were golden. No. Wrong remembrance. When actually you were in the hostel, you had so much of fear of warden and what not. It was not golden, as you remember. Yes, you may be having some photographs of your tour and vacation with your friends, where you guys are smiling. Yes, photo shows all of you are smiling. Only if you remember, look back, dig deep, you will understand with how many of them you had incompletions and fight, and you have to put up the smile. Photos are great to tell your history to others. But if you yourself dig out, it may not be true. It may not be your real experience. So understand, many times when choices, multiple choices, try to pose itself as your freedom, you need to understand multiple choices is not the purpose of your life. Fitting into the shoes of your purpose of life is freedom. I think if you do an assignment on this only, then you will understand how many times, instead of fitting into the shoes of your life's purpose, you decided to retain the multiple choices as freedom. Understand? The biggest delusion with which humanity is suffering now is multiple choices are being believed as freedom. You think multiple choices are freedom in gadgets, multiple choice. In relationships, multiple choice. Place to live, multiple choice. Vehicle to drive, multiple choice. Jewelry to wear, multiple choice. Food to eat, multiple choice. Clothes to wear, multiple choice. You call that as a freedom? No. No. Ability to stand up to your life's purpose with completion is freedom. Yes. Sleeping in the platform, early morning sipping chai and having a fire is great. But there are tons of beggars doing that every day. Am I born for that? Understand, fitting into your responsibility with completion is Ishvaratva. That's a method for Ishvaratva. Listen. Vak Siddhi, Vak Shakti. Shakti is the right word. Vak Shakti is a power. Integrity is the technique to manifest that power. Mano Shakti is the power. Authenticity is the methodology, technique to manifest that power. Ishvaratva is a power. Ishvaratva Shakti is a power. Responsibility with completion is the technique for it. Every jiva comes with the software of Ishvaratva. Understand, every jiva is programmed. He carries the seed of Ishvaratva in him. Every jiva, every soul carries every jiva, every soul carries the program of Ishvaratva. First, decide to take responsibility for your life. Fit into the shoes of your responsibility about life. Second, bring completion about it. That is the major thing, bringing completion about it. Please listen. Anywhere you do not bring completion for the responsibility you have taken, you may be dragging, never winning. If you see everywhere the victory, you are bringing completion to what you took as responsibility. Responsibility, if it invokes incompletion in you, you will be a worker forever. Never the Ishvaratva manifests, whether it is your public life, personal life, secret life, economic life, social life, spiritual life, every dimension and aspects of you. The completion with which you assume your responsibility brings victory. Ishvaratva, listen. Every time you taste victory, Ishvaratva blossoms in you, blooms in you. If you remember the lion and cub story, the lion is trying to push the meat into the mouth of the cub, because if the cub tastes the blood and meat, his opinion about himself changes. When his opinion about himself changes, lion does not need to train the cub for hunting. The moment he tastes the meat, he knows now he has to hunt. The moment you taste success, you know now you have to become leader. Understand, all do's and don'ts based training will never be successful only if your being shifts. If your cognitive shift happens, the training will be successful. As long as the cub believes he is a sheep, Lion can go on be grooming the hair. Teaching to roar. Asking the cub, hey, from here you have to jump 7 steps where the prey is there and you have to attack. 3 inch, your teeth should go deep into the neck of the prey. 5 inch skin you have to tear, and first you have to remove the heart so that the prey dies. Science will not work. Understand? Till the cognitive shift happens, no science can train you. The moment lion makes the cub taste the blood and meat, now the cub knows, hey, I am lion. So now my ambitions, the powers I need to manifest, the body language I need to express, the way I need to carry myself, the responsibility I need to have, the way I need to hold myself, the way I need to project myself to others, the way I function, operate, the way I exist, whole thing has to be different. Whole thing has to be different. I can't go on as sheep. Listen. Yes, when the cub becomes a real lion, it misses cozy, protected ambience of the sheep and that sweet, tasty grass in the early morning. Yes, the lion, the cub may not have grass to eat, but it will never miss. If it is missing, still the trace of sheep is there in the cub. Look into your life wherever you are missing, because you took the responsibility of your purpose of existence. In all those places, you have not taken responsibility. You have not brought completion. Listen. If the cub realizes its life is lion and it is complete about not missing the grass, it will manifest the Ishvaratva, the power of being a leader. I tell you, at least for your life, be Ishvara. At least for yourself, be Ishvara. You may not be Ishvara for the whole world. At least for yourself, be Ishvara. That only will bring completion. Whether it is small or big. Only if you make decisions for yourself, you will be complete. And you making decision for yourself should happen from the space of you fitting into the shoes of your responsibility. You deciding to become responsible about your existence. Understand. You deciding to become responsible about your existence. You deciding to be complete about your responsibility. This too makes Ishvaratva happen in you. Understand? Nothing. There is nothing to be achieved in the life other than living Sadashiva and making the world live Sadashiva. Everything else is simple waste of life. Waste of life. You are born deluded into the concept of money, and you run, suddenly collapse. Whether you are successful in saving or not unsuccessful in saving, whether you had it or did not have it, both doesn't matter. You have not even done some good to somebody. Delusion covered by delusion. Understand? Money is great if you use it to fulfill your purpose, if you generate it to fulfill your purpose. But without a purpose of life, money, relationships, people, influence, everything is delusion. By its own existence, which does not bring power, is delusion. By its own existence, Swayam Prakasa, which brings power, is Ishvaratva. Understand, this is the scale. Sit and do the postmortem of your life. Till the last moment, whatever has happened is past. Sit and try to do postmortem of your life. What is the component of me which does not empower me by its very existence? What is the component of me which empowers me by its existence? Purpose always empowers you by its existence. Infrastructural support never empowers you by its existence. It can empower you only if it is added to the purpose. Purpose is the one, everything else is zeros. All zeros will have value when the purpose is added to it. Be responsible for your purpose of existence. Understand? Look brings beauty. Purpose brings personality. Look brings beauty. Purpose brings personality. Beauty can never be permanent component of your life. Personality can be the permanent component of your life. The relationships which are built because of your personality are the most stable, permanent, empowering relationships. The relationships which are built because of your look will collapse the moment look changes. Look changes every 24 hours. Forget about 24 hours. The distance changes look. From distant, looks, just the reduction in the distance takes away the look. So all look-based relationships, look-based decisions will bring powerlessness and instability into your existence. That is choice. Listen. All these words understand. Choices, multiple choices, look-based decisions, unstable relationships. All these words, somehow it will be connected. infrastructure without purpose, influence without purpose, money without reason, all this can go on stealing your life because it is delusion. It will show as if you have something, but you don't have. You don't have. Purpose. 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 Responsibility for your purpose that empowers you. I tell you, next secret. All this delusion, the Maya, has no life. Purpose and responsibility for the purpose as life. If the life starts happening, all this just follows you. If the life starts happening, all this just follows you. Because matter has to follow life. It's a law of life. Matter has to follow life. It's law of life. If you have found your purpose and you decide to take the responsibility for your purpose, matter, material, has to follow you. It's a law of life. Dhyanapitham is not its money or infrastructure, it's purpose. I have a purpose and I have a right to exist to fulfill my purpose. If this hall is there, I'll be sitting in the throne and doing what I am doing. If it is not there, I'll sit in the platform and continue to do what I am doing. I have a purpose and I am taking responsibility for it. How much we are relevant to our purpose and how much our purpose is relevant to the world makes somebody leader. Not the wealth and the influence and the infrastructure accumulated. How much we are relevant to our purpose and how much the purpose is relevant to the world. That makes somebody leader. That makes you Ishvara. That makes you Ishvaratva as your very bioenergy, your very biomemory. Understand? Neither multiple choices make freedom, nor your look makes your personality, or the infrastructure does not make you a leader. Ishvaratva. You being the master of your life happens only by the responsibility you assume for your purpose of existence and the completion you carry about your purpose of existence and the responsibility you assume. Listen. It is your responsibility makes you a leader. It's your responsibility makes the power of Ishvaratva manifest in you. Neither infrastructure, nor the look, or the influence, or the relationships, or the multiple choices. No, they are all matter. Matter does not matter in real matter. Matter does not matter. It is the purpose of existence and your responsibility towards it. Your responsibility for it. That matters. Understand? When you feel responsible and you are complete about your responsibility, the way you manifest powers, you yourself will feel like miracles are happening around you. Cub, which tastes the meat and decides that is a lion, no more a sheep. When he looks back, he feels, wow, 2 days before I was sheep. Only last 2 days I am lion. So much is manifesting through me. It must be a great miracle. I think my Guru Lion must be God. Yes, Guru Lion is God. Understand, the biggest miracle he caused is shift in the cognition, not the training. Shift in the cognition is the biggest miracle. So catch the shift in the cognition means deciding to stand up for the purpose of your existence. Understand, for all the jivas, if you are in the human body, male, female, gay, lesbian, all the 11 gender, the purpose is only one: living Sadashiva and making people live Sadashiva. Living Sadashiva and making people live Sadashiva. Breathe Sadashiva. Make people breathe Sadashiva. Manifest Sadashiva. Make others manifest Sadashiva. The responsibility you take for purpose of your existence makes you manifest Ishvaratva. That makes you manifest Ishvaratva. Essence. Let every part of you, your words, your thinking, your emotional currents, your cognition, your muscle memory, your biomemory, your everything, your everything. Let it be aligned. Let it breathe and live. your purpose of existence responsibly, with completion, manifesting Ishvaratva. This is the essence, most sacred, secret science of living Shuddhadvaita. The sacred, secret science of living Shuddhadvaita. Fortunately, it is sacred. Unfortunately, secret. In reality, it is science. Fortunately, it is sacred. Unfortunately, secret. In reality, it is a science. Live Shuddhadvaita. I wanted all the living Shuddhadvaita participants to do this assignment. What all the decisions you made just to retain choices, and foolishly you missed fitting yourself into the responsibility of your purpose many times. The small, cute pleasures, small, cute pleasures, take away you fitting yourself into the responsibility and purpose of your life. How many times you missed it? Look in, analyze, complete, decide to take the responsibility of your life's purpose and live it completely with completion. You will manifest Ishvaratva. You will manifest Ishvaratva. It's like one fellow came and told, he really wants to take sannyas and live this life of being a spiritual leader, but he can't give up his genes. I said, okay, if that is your genes is a choice, if that is your life, that is your purpose, then rot like a genes. Or if you are going to stand up for your purpose and be complete about some choices you may not need for your purpose, you will manifest Ishvaratva. Or go on holding to your gunny bag, colored gunny bag. That's what I call it. You should not use two decent words. Colored gunny bag. Hold on to the colored gunny bag. In my hometown, Siddha used to be there, very famous master. The gunny bag Swami, they used to call, because he will wear all the time gunny bag. Now I am seeing thousands of gunny bag Swamis. Colored gunny bag. Used to be called as Saku Swami, because he will wear the gunny bag all the time. So now I am seeing a lot of colored gunny bags. You see, when you choose the purpose of your existence and responsibility, naturally some choices need to be redundant, irrelevant, and being complete about it, being complete about your responsibility, manifest Ishvaratva. That is the methodology to manifest Ishvaratva. In any existence, whether your existence of social life, social leader, political leader, spiritual leader, religious leader, or in your personal life, as a father, mother, brother, sister, head of the family, or in your secret life, your relationships, thought currents, joy, pain, right, wrong, good, bad, everywhere. Fitting yourself into your responsibility with completion manifests the power of Ishvaratva. That manifests the power of Ishvaratva. Anandeshwara Samarambam Nithyanandeshwari Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Parampara. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, sitting with us all over the world through Nithyananda TV, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, through hundreds of Adinavasis channels, Kalki TV, and two-way video conferencing. I'll continue on Adinam Chalo series. Some of the deeper secrets of oneness. Understand, oneness means recognizing. Understand? Recognizing is recognizing. Recognizing your integrity is always alive. Listen carefully. Your integrity is always alive. It is not that you need to become integrated. No. Your integrity is always alive. Only your integrity did not know the priorities and directions to which it should be integrated. Listen carefully. It is like somebody tells you a bag full of pennies, coins, and $1 billion check. See, it's a paper, full bag full of pennies. And just $1 billion check. You are integrated to this full bag of pennies because it attracts your immediate attention, does not even let you cognize what this $1 billion check can do. It is not that you are not integrated. You are integrated stupidly to this bag full of pennies. Even the whole bag, what will be the $273. If you look at the life, listen carefully. Just few micromilligram pleasure injected in your body due to certain chemical and hormonal ups and downs becomes your goal. Unfortunately, you are integrated to what you believe brings that same ups and downs and that idea of pleasure. And that idea of pleasure. Listen carefully. Please listen intensely, because this understanding will liberate you from waste of life. Many times, working 25 years for something and after achieving it, suddenly feeling empty about being the owner of what for you gave 25 years of your life. Sometimes not even 25 years, 25 janmas. And then recognizing, oh God, it is waste. Everyone tries to enjoy that vacation. I tell you the secret of vacation. When you feel you are free whole day and there is nothing to be done, suddenly your breathing becomes long and sharp. The prana level going in becomes more. You enjoy that chemistry change in your system. And you falsely associate that with the place you visited or the idea that holiday. All you need is just try 3-day enema and haritaki. You will have a 10 times better vacation feeling. All your vacation idea. The time you wait, and then the plans you do, and then the execution you do, everything. End of the day, what it produces in your system, what you enjoy, you can get not just 100 times better experience just by 3 days of enema and haritaki, jalabasti and haritaki. Night haritaki and morning jalabasti will bring that same long breath, prana inflow, and that chemical balance, the chemistry. Oh God, just for this, I was wasting my whole life imagining about vacation. Listen carefully. I gave you one example. The same thing for everything you call as goal of life. The kind of a false security you feel with your 401k3, that's the biggest scam on humanity. The false sense of ownership. The other day I was reading a one-liner. If you have a gun, you can rob a bank. If you have a bank, you can rob anybody. No, this whole faltu system of currency based economy. Understand, currency based economy is a conspiracy against the humanity. We should get back to the fundamentals. Survival needs based economy, not somebody's greed based economy. Understand, we should get back to the economy of what we need for our existence. Those items should be the currency. They should be the material which is exchanged, not the false promissory notes, which finally gets reduced not even in the form of notes, just electronic zeros. The false confidence you cherish because of the idea of currency, the false wealthy feeling you cherish because of the idea of the currency. Understand? Two cognitions lets you down so badly you do not recognize you have been let down till you die. That's our thing. That's our thing. See, in Hindu tradition, that is why, however rich you may be a king, but after a certain age, everything should be given up. Dharma, artha, kama is over. Now start moksha. The moment you land on the planet Earth, learning the values of existence, methodology to exist, way to exist, dharma. Then artha, way to expand, contribute, be a meaningful member of humanity. In Sanskrit, artha means meaning and wealth. It means how much you mean, that much you will be wealthy. How much you mean to society, that much you will be wealthy. So, becoming a meaningful part of the humanity. Understand? Only wealth generated by being meaningful member is wealth. Everything else cannot be considered as wealth. How you contribute by contributing what you generate is wealth, nothing else. Artha is being, contributing, meaningful part of humanity. Then kama, manifesting what you want, means celebrating your existence by your own creative, unique whims and fancies. Understand what a beautiful structure. First you understand the values of existence. Then you understand to be a meaningful member of the humanity. Now you are given the freedom to dance as per your whims and fancies. Once you understand, it's all after all whims and fancies, you are asked to drop and move towards moksha. Listen to this fundamental truth. Listen to this fundamental understanding. You may be integrated to the bag full of pennies because you do not know the value of the $1 billion check. But you are integrated. Integrity itself need not be practiced. Understand, this is one of the biggest relief a seeker can experience. I do not need to practice integrity. I need to recognize to what I am integrated. First, be very clear, all of you are 100% integrated. To what? To what? When you cognize to what, you yourself will feel shy. Hey God, hey, where is $1 billion and where is $273.43? You will simply recognize your priorities. You will not plan for $1 million vacation after the end of 1 year. You will just have Haritaki in the night and Jalabastika in the morning. Because you know, the feeling is what you enjoy. I am not saying don't go for vacation. I am saying don't go just for that feeling which can be created by Haritaki and Jalabasti. Go for some other reason. Maybe you want to have a family fight. Usually that's where vacation ends. Go as family and fight and come back. Then you can go, no problem. But if you want only that feeling, then what is the use? You can get it here. Understand? Recognizing your integrity and to what you are integrated solves literally every problem. And you need to know, as long as you think you need to practice or build integrity, you will feel stressed and use all the bad words externally or internally to the integrity officers. To the Sadashiva Ganas, you will feel, oh God, these demons have come in the morning itself to wake me up. They cannot tolerate me sleeping. They do not know I went to bed only night 9 o'clock. Morning 4:30 itself they are there to push me to do yoga. I don't know. The Sadashiva does not know early morning sleep is very tasty. Why did he write in Agama? Maybe there is some spelling mistake or translation mistake. Should we tell Swamiji to refer the Agama once more? Is it really morning? Or by any chance it is evening 4:30? Can we have one more translation verified and the original scripture verified? Is it only supposed to be done in the morning Brahma Muhurtam? We will remember up to the origin of the Agama. Maybe somebody manipulated who can't get to sleep in the early morning. These old fellows don't get sleep, so I think they would have changed the Agama. Maybe Shiva lives in another time zone. Understand, if you think integrity need to be practiced, built, you will be highly stressed. That is not, and that cannot be the truth. Not only that is not truth, that cannot be the truth. That goes against the fundamental principles of Advaita of you are already complete. Understand you are already integrated, already complete, already authentic, already responsible, already enriching. But to what? If you are integrated to sleep, you will be enriching everyone to sleep. By your very presence. Let him talk. Why are you disturbing me and others? After a few days, you will also. If you are integrated to sleep, that is what you will be enriching. If you are integrated to Guru, that is what you will be enriching. If you are mixture of little sleep and little satsang, that is what you will be enriching. Understand? Recognize you are already integrated. You are already authentic. You are already responsible. You are already enriching. You are already complete. But to what? If it is for sleep, you will have that as a result of your life. As I said few days before in a satsang, don't diet, eat as per your goals. That's all. You should know every act is leading you to some result. If you want that result, do this action. If you don't want that result, don't do this action. That's all. Diet or die. That's all. Eating as per your goals. You are already integrated. Maybe integrated to become overweight or integrated to be healthy. That's all. But you are integrated. Recognizing to what you are integrated awakens you. That is what I call inner awakening. Understand? Recognizing to what you are integrated, to what you are authentic, to what you are responsible, to what you are enriching. Today I wanted this as a homework to be done by all the Adinavasis and the Sadashivatva batch 2 participants. Spend half an hour or 1 hour. Find out to what you are integrated. Whatever you are experiencing in your life, you are integrated to that. Are you feeling poverty? You are integrated to that. Are you feeling wealth? You are integrated to that. Are you feeling rich? You are integrated to that. Are you feeling healthy? You are integrated to that. Are you feeling sick? You are integrated to that. Are you feeling, wow, I have a great future with Swamiji and Sangha here? You are integrated to that. Are you feeling hopeless? I don't know where I will fit. I don't know what I will do. I don't know whether I am going to claim the Shiva Stamba or hang in the Shakti rope. I have decided to give a new name to rope yoga, Kundalini yoga, rope yoga. It's a Kundalini snake, that is Shiva Stamba. So Shiva Stamba will give you strength, Kundalini rope will give you flexibility. to something you are integrated. Recognize to what you are integrated. That recognizing will awaken you. It will awaken inside your inner being. All the problems of life can be solved by recognizing to what you are integrated. If you are highly integrated to your laziness, then that is what you are integrated. Many people come and tell me, Swamiji, I surrender myself to you, but can you exempt me from the morning routine? It means what? You are more integrated to your morning sleep, tiredness and laziness than to me. If I just remove this morning routine, I will have 10,000 Adinavasis here by tomorrow. But what is the use? What is the use? We had 3,000 snakes in this campus before I came. What is the use? Understand whether you have problem with your laziness, whether you have problem with your inefficiency, whether you have problem with your behaviors, whether you have problem with your food patterns, whether you have problem with your sleep patterns, whether you have problem with your thought current patterns, whatever may be the problem, just understand you are integrated. You just need to recognize to what you are integrated. Recognize to what you are integrated. If you just scan your whole day, do this like exercise. Scan your whole day. What is the best thing you love to do in your life? Whole day, whenever you get time for yourself, sleep. Sleep. Nidra Devi Puja. Either you are integrated to Nithyanandeshwara Puja or Nidra Devi Puja. And to what you are integrated, you are going to have the result of that in your life. But you are integrated. Recognize that. I tell you, beauty of light is, it cannot coexist with darkness. The beauty of awakening is, it cannot coexist with blind spots. If you feel, I know Swamiji, I am integrated to sleep, but I don't know how to get out of it. No, then you do not know the ill effects of that in your life. You have not cognized. Still you think you can continue to sleep, and suddenly overnight somebody will build the Kailasa for you and gift it to you. Even if you snatch Kailasa from somebody, you can never live in peace. See, Ravana snatched Kailasa from Sadashiva and took it to Lanka. Still you don't find peace there. Lanka was a city. Ravana took it from Sadashiva, abusing the compassion of Sadashiva. That is why never peace existed there. This Ravana is a Brahmana who does all the rituals. So Sadashiva called Vishwakarma and asked him to build a golden city for Devi. Parvati was newly married and she was little unable to settle with that weather and Vatavarana and all that, and he said, all right, for the sake of Parvati, build a golden city. Vishwakarma just made it, and Mahadeva, it is there, please accept. And then you need to do all the rituals to start living there. Ravana was well known Purohit. He was called to do all the rituals, and he did all the Grihapravesam, Purohitya ceremonies. And end of the ceremony, Sadashiva was very happy. As usual, Bholenatha, he said, ask what do you want, I'll give. This fellow says, give me this whole city. Sadashiva never bothered. Tatastu, take it. And of course, he called Vishwakarma and said, hey, make another one golden city. Only twice. In the whole Puranas I verified. In all available records, all the Purana, Itigasa, Vedas, Upanishad and everything, only twice Sadashiva called Vishwakarma and built only 2 cities. One was taken away by Ravana as Lanka, unfortunately because he took it in an adharmic way. You cannot go and do the Purohita for the Griha Pravesam and ask the whole Griha. That's not right way of getting dana. It is abusing the compassion, the charitable mind of a donor. Understand? Even when the person is giving, he has highest charity mind, you need to be responsible. What you demand? It's greatness of Sadashiva he gave, but not the right of Ravana. That is why the place never experiences peace. Only if you are a Shaivite, practicing Shaivite, you will be peaceful in Sri Lanka. Not otherwise. Not otherwise. Unfortunately, the incompletion he caused by abusing the compassion of Sadashiva fell as a curse on Lanka, and never ever peace existed there. The second city he built is Arunachala. Not even Madurai. I tried my best to get some reference, and not even Madurai. It is Arunachala. Both decided to shift the residence, not even Varanasi. I really thought Varanasi would have called Vishwakarma and built it. No. One is Lanka became useless for Sadashiva. Second is Arunachala. They decided to move in, and still they live there happily ever after. Not even Varanasi, not even Madurai. That was really shocking for me. We are all integrated to something. Find out to what we are integrated. Do not expect you will be integrated to your sleep whole day, to your laziness whole day, and suddenly somebody will build a great kingdom and make you head, or they will build all the best comforts of life and they will put you there. No. If you are integrated only to your laziness and sleep, get ready to rot and die in dustbin in the old age. Because to that is what you have been integrated. You never bothered about humanity. Why should humanity bother about you when you need it? To what you are integrated, you will get that. If you are integrated to responsible activism, you will get that kind of a life. If you are integrated to your laziness and cunningness and tiredness, naturally you will get the life of rotting. Rotting psychologically, rotting physically, and dying. Worst old age, not just old age. Your middle age will become your old age. So find out. If you are integrated to your withdrawing, oh, if I take responsibility, I will be only questioned, I will not be supported. Then you are completely integrated to your fears. So naturally you will be shivering and dying. Your middle age will become old age. Actually, if you are integrated to your fear, not even your middle age, your youth will become old age. Understand? Integrity to passion and lust is 1,000 times better than integrity to fear and negativity. I am not promoting passion and lust, understand? I am saying that is much better than being integrated to fear and negativity. At least there you are living. When you are integrated to passion, you will learn some experience. Things are not in status quo. Either you get beaten or enjoy some ups and downs. At one day you will come to an understanding. You are alive, moving. But this integrated to fear and negativity. I tell you, all your inefficiency is integrity to fear and selfishness and negativity. All inefficiency, non-involvement. Be very clear. Do not be in a dream that everything will be all right one day. No. You need to be rudely awakened, or new word, rudrali awakened. To the reality, to what you are integrated, that is going to get back to you. To what you are integrated, that is going to get back to you. So today's first work, sit for half an hour or 45 minutes, find out to what you are integrated. And I am going to initiate all the Sadashivatva participants today on manifesting the depth dimension. See, integrity is your existence, your depth. recognizing and realigning your integrity. When you realign, you manifest the powers of depth. When you manifest the powers of depth, you can easily realign your integrity. If you can move the coconut outside, why can't you move your thought currents inside? That's all. All this power manifestation is to manifest the state of Sadashiva and space of Sadashiva. If you recognize them, not practice them, no. Practice is ugly 4-letter word. No. Satya will not need sadhana. Understand? If something needs sadhana, it is not Satya. Why will Satya need sadhana? Morning sun rises in the east is Satya. Does that need your sadhana? No. Satya will never need sadhana. If something needs sadhana, it cannot be Satya. Satya will only need manifesting, recognizing, nididhyasana, manifesting. That is why in Vedic tradition there is no sadhana. It is all about recognizing. In authentic original Vedic traditions, no sadhana. Recognize. Maybe the recognizing can be called as sadhana, roughly. It is not equivalent to the idea of sadhana, roughly. Understand? First of all, find out to what you are integrated, to what you are authentic. You are very authentic to your pillow and bed, because you spend best of your life there. And you are very authentic to your confusion. You worship it. Om Confusione Swaha, Om Confusione Namaha, Om Confusione Naivedyam Samarpayami, Om Confusione Padapujam Samarpayami, Om Confusione Vastram Samarpayami. You glorify your confusion with nice words. I think this is the way Sadashiva directly taught us to live. See how polite I am. When you are constipated also, you will be polite, because you can't move anywhere. Understand to what you are integrated, to what you are authentic, to what you are responsible, to what you are enriching. That is what is going to be the result of your life. Recognize that, you will wake up. And align your integrity, align your authenticity, align your responsibility, and align your enriching. Recognizing makes you manifest the state of Sadashiva. Understand? State does not need to be achieved, you have it. If Sadashiva is 100 unit integrity, you have 100 unit integrity. He is integrated to Turyatita, you are integrated to Sushupti, that's all. But the integrity unit is same. Recognizing the integrity to Turyatita builds an extraordinary, beautiful brain grooves. Is equivalent to recognizing $1 billion is more worthy than the bag full of pennies. That recognition is what I call recognizing. This whole Sadashivatva, Adinavasi orientation program is only helping you to recognize, not practice anything. I'm dead against practice, all practices. I'm all about recognizing. Recognizing should be the only practice. Let's work on recognizing today. With this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhadvaita Saivam, Sada Shivoham, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful. Nithyanandeshwar Paramashiva Samarambam Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Srimahans, Mahans, Tanedar Kotaris, visitors, viewers, everyone sitting with us all over the world. I welcome you all with my love and blessings. Paramashiva's message directly from Mahakailasa. Recipe of life is pure consciousness of Paramashiva. Understand? The core recipe of life is pure consciousness of Paramashiva. If you are all able to see me, hear me, please wave your hands. We are waiting for Sundareshwara Paramashiva and Meenakshi Devi to arrive to Shyamalapeta Sarvanya Peetam. Once they arrive, we will do the offering and puja. Till then, I will continue the satsang. Listen. Listen. Making DNA or RNA. In all this, scientists have had multiple breakthroughs. But till now, no human science is able to decode the recipe of life. Understand? DNA, RNA, many other things related to life. They are able to decode. No one is able to decode life itself. The reason is
Paramashiva, when he cooked life, when he made life, the core component he used in the recipe of life is his own consciousness. Listen, this is the best, greatest news ever you can have. Please understand. After the Paramashivoham level 3 program, all of you know that Pachapatni Vradam started. This whole Pachapatni Vratam, I was in such intense samadhi. That is the reason we could not have everyday satsang and other programs. From this samadhi state, I am coming up with a new diamonds, pearls, ratnas from the Kailasa. Listen. This is the core truth. First statement, understand, Paramashiva's his own consciousness, he puts it as a recipe of life. That's a core component. This means, what is the impact of this truth? Let me give you. All of you understand? Sanatana Hindu Dharma consists of two parts. Veda, the pure science. Agama, applied technology. Veda, pure science. Agama, applied technology, applied science. Veda, Upaveda, Veda Anga, Veda Anta. Listen, Veda, Upaveda, Vedanga, Vedanta. All these four put together only is considered as Veda traditional way. Same way Agama. Agama, Upagama, Agamanga, Agamanda. These four put together is considered as Agama. I am giving you a rough structure. There are some sampradayas don't agree. Agama is equivalent to Veda. There are some sampradayas insist Agama and Vedas are given equal right as a Shruti. There are some sampradayas which try to claim Agamas are superior far more than the Vedas. We don't want to get into all those fights. I give you precisely what is exactly followed in Mahakailasa, what intention Paramashiva had when he revealed Vedas and Agamas, and with what intention he wants us to live. I will give you that directly. Veda and Agama both are given the status of Shruti because both are revealed by Paramashiva himself in his Sadashiva form through all the five phases. Tatpurusha, Ishana, Agora, Satyojata, Vamadeva. These five phases of Paramashiva. Tatpurusha, Agora, Vamadeva, Ishana, Satyojata. Five phases of Paramashiva. Through these five phases, he revealed Vedas and Agamas both. So both are given the equal status of Shruti. First thing. Second, Vedas are more like pure science. Agamas are like applied technology, applied science. In Mahakailasa, both are accepted as equal. Shruti. Shruti status is given to Veda and Agama, both in Mahakailasa. When I use the word Agama, I mean all four. Agama, Upagama, Agamanga, Agamanda. When I use the word Veda, Veda, Upaveda, Vedanga, Vedanta. All four. All four this side put together is called Veda. All four this side put together is called Agama. So listen. The pure truth I revealed now. Paramashiva made his own pure consciousness as the core recipe of life. Then he added other many things. But the core recipe of life is his own consciousness. This is the pure truth. Now the applied truth, listen to this very carefully. Listen to this very carefully. First, this is the greatest news, best news. Second, listen. Eternal bliss, Nithya Ananda, is one of the core, inherent, innate quality of Paramashiva's consciousness. Understand one thing. My inexhaustible activism comes from absolute fulfillment and bliss, not from any discontentment. See, discontented fellow will be active but cannot have a large vision which can go on expanding infinitely. Listen to this truth. The vision I carry never tires me, frustrates me. It is like a huge energy, inspiration for intense activism and eternal bliss, the pure bliss. The eternal bliss, Nithya Ananda, is the first effect. The moment you cognize Paramashiva's consciousness is the recipe of your life. Please understand, if you are alive, be very clear, the core recipe of your life is Paramashiva's own consciousness. He put himself, he was cooking, things were not working out, the life was not happening. He just took himself and put it. Immediately life happened. That's all. Visualize. He was cooking, trying to cook life. So many components he added, but life was not happening. It was coming out like a sakra pongal, puliyodare, or so many other things came out, but life was not happening. He just smiled and put himself, his own consciousness. He just took his consciousness and put it. Immediately life happened. Listen. First thing, this is the best news. Second, this means your core programming is such extreme, infinite, unending, Satchit Ananda Nithyanandam. Sat, you know, you are programmed for truth. Sat, that is your core. Till you manifest that, you won't rest. Because you are programmed for that. Chit, consciousness. By your very nature, you are aware you exist. Ananda, bliss. The infinite Ananda. Understand, I tell you, why do people deny God or Guru? I give you, listen to this very carefully. See, unless you deny the larger than life, anything larger than you can't put yourself in the front. Human beings are so deluded with their arrogance, they think only by denying. It's like only when you deny your teacher, you think you become a teacher. Only when you deny your father and mother, you think you become adult. Anything which is larger than you, only when you deny that, you feel you have grown up. That is exactly the same stupid strategy, tendency which you think made you successful in your life. You apply the same on God and Guru. You think by denying God, you can put yourself as the ultimate. Atheists are the thickest ego. Please listen. In their body language, behavior, they will try to act very humble. But their humility, humbleness, everything is so violent, filled with violence, only to put themselves in the front. Other than them, they will deny existence of everything. A being who accepts Paramashiva's consciousness, who cognizes Paramashiva's consciousness, neither gets threatened by the grandeur of Paramashiva, nor feels jealous seeing the grandeur of the Guru. Listen. See all those Gurudrohis, all their video, their behavior, these Gurudrohis behaviors, the traitors, culinary gang. This one thing will be so clear in them. They are so violent and arrogant. They want to put themselves in the front. First thing, they will be jealous of the Guru and deny Guru. Next thing, immediately deny Paramashiva also. You can see obviously so openly. Please understand. Not only I am talking about the people who has done droga to me, the Guru Drohis, who has done droga to any Guru. Just see the history. Whether Hiranyakashipu, Why he denies Vishnu, Parandama? Because he wants to put himself in the front. People who feel only by denying the higher existence, they can put themselves in the front, continue to deny Paramashiva and Guru. Listen carefully. Actually, if you cognize Paramashiva, that Paramashiva's consciousness is the core recipe of your life. Not only you will not feel threatened by Paramashiva, you will not feel jealous of Paramashiva, you will feel overflowing with such an high, like a excitement, enthusiasm, eternal bliss, that large vision, untiring energy, untiring activism. See, I work so intensely, think so intensely without mind. There's no mind. It's a pure vision getting revealed. Everything happens in such intensity because the unending eternal bliss. Understand? You just need to understand Paramashiva's consciousness is the core recipe of your life. Because understanding will become simply cognition, and that will start manifesting in you every moment, in every day-to-day activity. Even in your breathing, it will start manifesting. Your breathing will become so deep, so powerful. Listen. When I cognized Paramashiva's own consciousness is the core recipe of my life, the excitement, unending, infinite excitement, activism, joy, spiritual strength, which got translated even into physical strength, mental strength, ability to visualize, cognize, ability to understand people, ability to understand situations, ability to see through. All this just skyrocketed. I tell you, if you are feeling empowered by the glory of Paramashiva or glory of the Guru, you are cognizing their consciousness is the core recipe of your life. I am using the word Paramashiva and Guru together. Why? Because in real life, Guru is the way. you face Paramashiva. If you feel jealous towards the Guru, you will feel exactly the same towards the God, towards Paramashiva. If you feel empowered by the Guru's existence in your life, you will feel empowered by Paramashiva's existence in your life. It will be same, because Guru is the form through which you get taste of Paramashiva, introduced to Paramashiva. Guru is the form through which you experience Paramashiva. Understand? I am giving you the whole applied science of how to use this great truth. Paramashiva is the core recipe of your life. Understand? Actually, when you start understanding, thinking, contemplating, cognizing this truth, even your breathing will become deeper. Your mind will be automatically unclutched. The consciousness in you will start shining, radiating, manifesting. Beggars manipulate, Paramashiva's disciples, devotees manifest. Beggars go on manipulating. Even in your business, just see. Is your business manipulation based or manifesting based? I tell you. Even if you get $1 billion, do not go for business related to drugs, business related to killing animals like a non-veg or leather industry, or anywhere animal products are used. Never enter into pornography. Because these all, even if you get billions, manipulation-centric businesses. Never go for manipulation-centric businesses. It will never give success to your consciousness. I tell you, success is not just the zeros you see in your bank balance. It is your conscious sovereignty. It is you feeling so good about you. You celebrating your own existence. I tell you. When you understand Paramashiva is the core recipe of your life, you become so powerful. You do not need to manipulate. Manifestation itself will be so fulfilling, exciting, intensely celebrative. You will make billions. It's not that you won't make. You will make billions. along with billions, extreme fulfillment, the conscious sovereignty, extreme feeling of Purnatva, complete completion. You celebrate your own existence. Listen, this idea of time settles like a thick plastic layer on your brain, controls your fundamental cognitive efficiency of life. Listen to this truth deeply. The idea of time. Listen, your consciousness does not have time. But the social idea of time settles on your brain like a thick plastic layer, stops you cognizing the reality your cognitive efficiency is severely damaged. A large chunk of humanity is suffering with this brain damage. That is the reason this idea of one life, this idea of you will exist only something like a 70 to 100 years and finish enjoying everything within that 70 to 100 years, one life, let us freak out. All these stupid ideas. Hey, I am telling you, I am not ignorant guy. I am extremely intelligent and strategic. With all my honesty and integrity to Paramashiva, I tell you, life is large than any time measurement unit can measure. I am not even saying life is billion years or trillion years. It cannot be measured by any time unit. You are eternal. The identity with which you are playing now, even that, if you want to bring the same identity next birth, you can bring. See, listen, I am not kind of a deluded or no. Listen carefully. Because I am talking something which large chunk of humanity does not accept or agree, you may think I am living in my own fantasy or delusion. No. If you are my disciple and had the fortune of living around me, then you will understand how my every strategy works. How my strategies are with full of depth, breadth, and if you understood, you will understand what I am saying is the truth and reality. Drop this fear of less time. This idea of time is like a thick plastic put on your brain, which literally suffocates your cognitive efficiency, freedom to hold the vision, a larger vision. Always think with a larger vision, even for your business and relationships. Never think of this hit and run relationship type ideas with your wife or husband or business or team lead, even business. Think, hey, now I will establish this business. I'll hand over to my son or daughter. If I am fulfilled about the business, I will relax in Mahakailasa, be with Paramashiva. If I want to enjoy this business, I will come back as my grandson in my own DNA and continue to expand this business. Be very clear. I am not telling you stories. These are all simple possibility. Same way with your wife or husband, with your beloved. Never plan for conning. Never plan for con man relationship. Never plan for the conning type of relationship, cheating type of relationship. Be very clear. I will enjoy her as long as I am in this body. If I feel fulfilled with her or him, I will rest back in Mahakailasa. If I want to enjoy her or him, I'll come back again and have one more life with her. These are all simple possibility. So plan your relationship with a long life. That's the reality. I'm not giving you any false ideas. Whether business or relationships, anywhere, understand you have so many life opportunities because the recipe of your life is Paramashiva's consciousness. It's not that it is going to be cut the moment you leave this body. No. See, if you have an intention, come on. This all I want to enjoy. I want to be billionaire. Plan a business which is sustaining with a large vision, manifesting type, not manipulative, manifesting type, non-violent, contributing type business. And your whole life you made only 100 million. You did not reach billionaire. But you want to enjoy the billionaire lifestyle. Don't worry. Leave the body and come back. You will simply be able to come back. Understand? Every word I utter I am cosmically monitored. I am under oath actually. The moment I sit in this pita, I am under oath. I am under cosmic oath. So I cannot just blabber what I want. I have to talk legitimately because all of you are going to apply these signs, these truths in your life. When you apply this and come there after your death and say, hey, Swamiji told me that if I made only 100 million but I want to continue to make my business into billion and I want to live a billionaire life. So send me back to my same family so I'll continue my business and I want to enjoy the billionaire lifestyle. Immediately, simply they will send you back with a proper happy farewell. You come back and you will continue to expand. I am talking something very seriously about which I am cosmically responsible. I cannot blabber something for the temporarily to excite you or inspire you. No. I am not Chikubuku, motivational guru. No. I am not Jagabuka, all that this motivational guru just to make you some excited for the momentary. No. I am a straight manifestation of the cosmic reality. Whether your business or your relationship, plan with a large vision. Such large vision do not allow this idea of time to settle on your brain like a thick plastic layer and suffocate you. Listen, when I look at all of you and when I build relationships, that is the way I build. I never use something which is like a ideas to immediately excite you. No. I will go on revealing the truth, and even after your death, when you come and meet me in Mahakailasa, you will be so happy that you had me in your life. It will be such sweet, beautiful reunion with so much of joy and fulfillment. I tell you, the concept of time should be used only for day-to-day utility. Don't allow the time idea to get into your brain like a thick layer of plastic and suffocate your cognitive efficiency. Suffocate your activism about life, your decisions and understandings about life. If you drop this suffocation of time and start planning, you will see so many wonderful manifesting powers, truths, peace, contentment, bliss, joy, fearlessness. I tell you, only the suffocation settled on your brain as the thick plastic layer due to the concept of time makes you feel discontinuity about life. Life is absolute joyous continuity. I am not afraid of death. When even this, my anti-Hindu gang, this traitor gang was trying to kill me, not that I was really afraid of death. I was only thinking, why to waste all these years of effort just stupidly sacrificing for these cheap fellows. That is the reason I moved to Kailasa. But I don't have a problem. Even if they destroy this body, I'll simply assume another one body and come back and start. All of you will know I have come back. Simply the moment you see, you know I have come back. And our relationship will start, work will start, everything will start. Nothing will be lost. Because I am absolutely sincere in every one of our relationship. Understand, each one of you, I am extremely sincere in my love and commitment to you. Never even one iota of intention to manipulate. I had only straight intention, action to manifest you, to manifest Paramashiva in you. It is such absolute, honest relationship. Even to the traitors. I know these traitors watch my satsang very precisely without missing. Even to those traitors, before leaving India, I called and told them, see, there are some reasons I may have to be away. If you guys want to go back and continue your life, you can go back. I don't have any incompletion. I gave them the option. Understand? I was so integrated even to those traitors. All of you understand? A complete freedom. Sarva Swatantratva starts manifesting when you know Paramashiva's own consciousness is the recipe of your life. Actually, once even you start cognizing, your fear about death will disappear, your fears about diseases will disappear, your fears about discontinuity will disappear, your fears about whether your husband or wife will run away from you will disappear, whether you are this will happen or that will happen, all that will disappear. All insecurity ideas will disappear. It is such extremely fulfilling. Actually, I decided not to die in their hands, my traitors' hands, just to tell them that I am more intelligent strategist than you fellows. Just to tease them. Just to do this. Not because of any death fear. Just want to do this. Stupid fellows. I am more powerful, intelligent strategist and knowledgeable than you guys. Just for that, I safeguarded myself. Be assured, I won't be killed by them and I won't be eliminated by them. I am going to live long. I wanted to tell you all, when that deity comes, Paramashiva, Sundareshwara and Meenakshi, know very clearly, understand clearly, it is Paramashiva himself coming. Paramashiva Shakti herself coming. Sundareshwara directly coming. Meenakshi directly coming. There is no difference between deity and God. Kaya and Chaya is one and the same. Nijavatara and Archavatara is one and the same. Nijavatara Sundareshwara and Meenakshi, Archavatara of Sundareshwara and Meenakshi is one and the same. So, we'll continue with the satsang. Listen. I was expanding on this great truth, consciousness of Paramashiva is the core recipe of your life. See, when you start cognizing this, multiple levels of good things manifest in your life. First thing will happen, your breathing will become so deep. Your mind will start living unclutched. Your health will just skyrocket. You will become so healthy. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, the way you will manifest powers. You will never be tired or exhausted, bored. You can't be cowed down. Listen to that first. See, when you put the idea of time like a thick plastic on your brain and suffocate yourself, your ability, your cognitive efficiency is drastically reduced and damaged. That is the real reason why you beat yourself so much. Again and again and again. Listen. See, if you understand Paramashiva's own consciousness is the recipe of your life. First thing will happen to you is you will wake up to the truth. 99% of your problems are happening in your brain, not in reality. You are beating yourself, destroying your health, wealth, life, everything, all your insecurity, fake life, everything. starts from your cognitive efficiency damage, your inability to cognize the reality. I tell you, when I realized that the core recipe of my life, the basic component of my life, the basic recipe of my life is Paramashiva's consciousness. I saw my whole biochemistry become different. My whole biochemistry became different. It has become like a innate intelligence. See, when somebody comes to me who has done even the big crimes and mistakes, I will handle it so sweetly, smoothly, simply, because what he has done is not intentional and he doesn't have the criminal intention. He doesn't have a criminal intention. It was a criminal negligence and accident. So I'll handle him very smoothly, very sweetly, very simply. All right, let's do the next thing, leave it. There are sometimes small mistake. I will make sure he goes through the prayaschitta. Because his intention is criminal intention. He was not able to do big crimes. His opportunity allowed him to do only the small crimes. He made it. This spontaneous responses with such deep intelligence, with such deep clarity, started happening in me when the time plastic lifted off from my brain. Always remember you, your desires, your intentions, all of them do not have time limitation. Your life is eternal. Your decision to enjoy your life as you want is eternal. Understand? Your life is eternal. Your decision to enjoy your life as you want is eternal. I have a clear vision about Kailasa. What kind of people will be around me, should be around me? What kind of people should be kept in the second layer? What kind of people should be kept in the third layer? What kind of people should be kept in the fourth layer? What kind of people should be given opportunity but kept far away? I have a clear idea and I am simply manifesting it. Just because I do not have suffocation of time, idea of time. You all may be knowing that weight loss surgery, how they clip your intestine, same way you clip your brain's ability to cognize and hold the vision by the idea of time. If you understand Paramashiva's consciousness is the core recipe of your life, you will be free from this bondage of time. You just know, I will live and enjoy all I want as much as I can comfortably in this body. When I need to leave this body, I will leave and come back, assume another one body and continue to enjoy what I want. My existence and my desires and my decision to manifest the life as I want is eternal, not bound by the time. The moment you have this clarity and start working, the logic of cosmos will be understood by you. You will understand the natural law of the cosmos, dharma of the cosmos. You will understand the jnana and vijnana of the cosmos. If I want this, I have to do this. If I want that, I have to do that. It will all be straightforward. You will not plan for conning. You will not plan for shortcut. You will not plan for manipulation. You know, manipulation does not work. Only manifestation works. And you go on working towards manifestation. And you will have so much of understanding, life, knowledge, energy, above all, eternal time in front of you. I am telling you, manipulators never win. Manifestors never lose. in this Hindu-Misia gang, the traitors gang, culinary gang, when they try to eliminate my body and try to poison my body, all I did is only one thing: to detox myself and protect myself and cleanse myself, remove all the poison. All I did is only one thing. I sat in that Paramashivatva space, ate when I felt angry, did puja when I woke up from samadhi. All the remaining time I just sat in samadhi. No lying down and sleeping, just sitting and samadhi. I'll have the deities in front of me. When I settle from samadhi, I'll take bath and do puja, and again have, if I feel like eating, I'll eat and then sit in samadhi. That's all. Body has completely cleansed itself, detoxed itself, made itself not only pure and started manifesting more powers, more energy. I can see clearly this time Paramashiva level 3, the intense experience everyone had. It has become almost like I am there with everyone and sitting in your rooms, giving darshan, initiation. Paramashiva started manifesting in this body so intensely. Anyone calls, is there. I tell you, today I am giving you this truth, pure truth, core recipe of your life is Paramashiva's consciousness. Sit with this truth and feel desire to cognize. Paramashiva is just sitting as eternal blissful form inside you. He is the core recipe of your life. Good, bad, right, wrong, self-doubt, self-denial, self-hatred, everything. He is just digesting, and he is only shining. Everything else is just getting digested by him intensely. He is real, and his consciousness is the core recipe, core substance, core recipe of your life, of life itself. Sit with this. Have that Shivanyana Bodha, Paramashivanyana Bodha. Will reveal more and more deeper truths in further satsangs. We will have every day 2 satsang, because naturally I have to come and sit for having darshan of Meenakshi and Sundareshwara. So when I come and sit for darshan, morning and evening, Meenakshi and Sundareshwara's darshan, we will have satsang also. So maybe next 21 days we will be having 2 satsang. It's a 21-day festival. Till Chitra Paurnami, the festival will happen. It's a 21-day Brahmotsavam. Devi's Pattabhishekam, then Digvijayam, then Tirukkalyanam, marriage, then Rathotsavam, then Kallalagar entering into Vaigai river. So it's a grand Brahmotsavam. So all these days, morning and evening, we will be having 2 satsang, because I will come out and sit for having darshan 2 times. So with this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing living Shuddhadvaita Saivam, Paramadvaitam, the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and Kailasa, Maha Kailasa of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
மாமதுரை மீட்ட சுந்தரா போற்றி, அருணையில் உதித்த நித்தியனை போற்றி, மாமதுரை மீட்ட சுந்தரா போற்றி. நித்யானந்தா அனந்தா அனந்தா நித்யானந்தா, நித்யானந்தா அனந்தா அனந்தா நித்யானந்தா, நித்யானந்தா அனந்தா அனந்தா நித்யானந்தா, நித்யானந்தா அனந்தா அனந்தா நித்யானந்தா. போற்றி, அருவமாய் உருவமாய் ஆனாய் போற்றி, முழுவதும் இருந்த முதல்வா போற்றி, முத்தமிழ் மொழி கண்ட முகிழே போற்றி, அஞ்சல் நெஞ்சிங்கு அருள்வாய் போற்றி, அத்தான் போற்றி, ஐயா போற்றி, நாதமனாவிலே நின்றாய் போற்றி, கீதமவாவிலே ஆனாய் போற்றி. நித்யானந்தா அனந்தா நினைத்தால் நெஞ்சில் நிறைவாய், நித்யானந்தா நினைத்தால் நெஞ்சில் நிறைவாய், நஞ்சிய முதாய் நயந்தாய் போற்றி, கனவிலும் அன்பர்க்கு ஆனாய் போற்றி, கலியுகம் காத்த காலமே போற்றி, உணர்வில் ஒன்றான உயிரே போற்றி, உயிர் தாண்டி வந்த துணையே போற்றி, அருமையில் எளிய அழகே போற்றி, கோடியில் என கொண்ட நித்தியனை போற்றி.
செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தனும் வந்து உதித்தான், வந்து உதித்தான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தனும் வந்து உதித்தான், வந்து உதித்தான். காக்கும் இறையே நட்பின் உருவாய் வந்த களிப்பால் கட்டு கடங்கா மகிழ்வு கொண்டே, மகிழ்வு கொண்டே. மலை போல் வரும் துயர் யாவையும் நொடிப்போதினில் பொடியாக்கிட புயலாய் வருவான், துணையென வருவான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தனும் வந்து உதித்தான், வந்து உதித்தான். கருவங்களை தடம் மாற்றிட வெடிப்பான், தலை தூக்கிடும் கருவங்களை தடம் மாற்றிட வெடிப்பான். பின் கருணை மழையாய் பொழிவான், தினம் கருணை மழையாய் பொழிவான். பின் கருணை மழையாய் பொழிவான், தினம் கருணை மழையாய் பொழிவான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தனும் வந்து உதித்தான், வந்து உதித்தான். எந்தன் மகிழ்வை தளர்த்திடச் செய்வான், நித்தின் மகிழ்வை தளர்த்திடச் செய்வான். எந்தன் மகிழ்வை தளர்த்திடச் செய்வான், நித்தின் மகிழ்வை தளர்த்திடச் செய்வான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தன் வந்து உதித்தான், வந்து உதித்தான். அவன் கருணை மழையில் நாமும் இரையாய் மாறக்கூடும். சரணம் அடைந்தால் அருள்வான், அவன் சரணம் அடைந்தால் அருள்வான். சரணம் அடைந்தால் அருள்வான், அவன் சரணம் அடைந்தால் அருள்வான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தனும் வந்து உதித்தான், வந்து உதித்தான்.
ज्योति नित्यानन्द सत्य ज्योति नित्यानन्द नित्य ज्योति नित्यानन्द सत्य ज्योति नित्यानन्द नित्यनेंगल नित्यानन्द काक्कुम देवम नित्यानन्द नित्यनेंगल नित्यानन्द काक्कुम देवम नित्यानन्द नित्य नित्यने नित्यानन्द सत्यवेन्तने नित्यानन्द नित्य नित्यने नित्यानन्द सत्यवेन्तने नित्यानन्द नित्य नित्यने नित्यानन्द सत्यवेन्तने नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द सत्यानन्द सदानन्द रूपणे नित्यानन्द सत्यानन्द सदानन्द रूपणे नित्यानन्द सत्यानन्द सदानन्द रूपणे नित्यानन्द सत्यानन्द सदानन्द रूपणे नित्य निरञ्जन शशांक शेखर हर बम 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 बोलो नित्य निरंजन शशांक शेखर हर बम बम बोलो नित्य ज्योति नित्यानंद नित्यानंद पद्मनाभ नित्यानंद सत्यवेन्दने नित्यानंद नित्य ज्योति नित्यानंद पद्मनाभ नित्यानंद कमल मनोहर वैकुण्ठेश्वर प्रणवस्वरूपणे वैकुण्ठेश्वर प्रणवस्वरूपणे नित्यानन्द सत्यानन्द सदानन्द रूपणे नित्यानन्द सत्यानन्द सदानन्द रूपणे नित्यानन्द सत्यानन्द सदानन्द रूपणे नित्यानन्द सत्यानन्द सदानन्द रूपणे नित्य ज्योति नित्यानन्द सत्य ज्योति नित्यानन्द नित्य ज्योति नित्यानन्द सत्य ज्योति नित्यानन्द नित्यनेंगल नित्यानन्द काक्कुम देवम नित्यानन्द नित्यनेंगल नित्यानन्द काक्कुम देवम नित्यानन्द नित्य नित्यने नित्यानन्द सत्यवेन्तने नित्यानन्द नित्य नित्यने नित्यानन्द सत्यवेन्तने नित्यानन्द
செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தனும் வந்து உதித்தான், வந்து உதித்தான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தனும் வந்து உதித்தான், வந்து உதித்தான். காக்கும் இறையே நட்பின் உருவாய் வந்த களிப்பால் கட்டு கடங்கா மகிழ்வு கொண்டே, மகிழ்வு கொண்டே. மலை போல் வரும் துயர் யாவையும் நொடிப்போதினில் பொடியாக்கிட புயலாய் வருவான், துணையென வருவான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தனும் வந்து உதித்தான், வந்து உதித்தான். கருவங்களை தடம் மாற்றிட வெடிப்பான், தலை தூக்கிடும் கருவங்களை தடம் மாற்றிட வெடிப்பான். பின் கருணை மழையாய் பொழிவான், தினம் கருணை மழையாய் பொழிவான். பின் கருணை மழையாய் பொழிவான், தினம் கருணை மழையாய் பொழிவான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தனும் வந்து உதித்தான், வந்து உதித்தான். எந்தன் மகிழ்வை தளர்த்திடச் செய்வான், நித்தின் மகிழ்வை தளர்த்திடச் செய்வான். எந்தன் மகிழ்வை தளர்த்திடச் செய்வான், நித்தின் மகிழ்வை தளர்த்திடச் செய்வான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தன் வந்து உதித்தான், வந்து உதித்தான். கருணை மழையினில் நாமும் இரையாய் மாறக்கூடும், அவன் கருணை மழையினில் நாமும் இரையாய் மாறக்கூடும். சரணம் அடைந்தால் அருள்வான், அவன் சரணம் அடைந்தால் அருள்வான். சரணம் அடைந்தால் அருள்வான், அவன் சரணம் அடைந்தால் அருள்வான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தனும் வந்து உதித்தான், வந்து உதித்தான். செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தனும் வந்து உதித்தான் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தனும் வந்து உதித்தான் காக்கும் இறையே நட்டின் உருவாய் வந்த களிப்பால் கட்டு கடங்கா மகிழ்வு கொண்டே மலை போல் வரும் துயர் யாவையும் நொடிப்போதினில் பொடியாக்கிட புயலாய் வருவான், துணையென வருவான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தன் வந்து உதித்தான். கருவங்களை தடம் மாற்றிட வெடிப்பான், தலை தூக்கிடும் கருவங்களை தடம் மாற்றிட வெடிப்பான். பின் கருணை மழையாய் பொழிவான், தினம் கருணை மழையாய் பொழிவான். பின் கருணை மழையாய் பொழிவான், தினம் கருணை மழையாய் பொழிவான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தன் வந்து உதித்தான். எந்தன் மகிழ்வை தளர்த்திடச் செய்வான், நித்தின் மகிழ்வை தளர்த்திடச் செய்வான். எந்தன் மகிழ்வை தளர்த்திடச் செய்வான், நித்தின் மகிழ்வை தளர்த்திடச் செய்வான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தன் வந்து உதித்தான். அவன் கருணை மழையில் நாமும் இரையாய் மாறக்கூடும். சரணம் அடைந்தால் அருள்வான், அவன் சரணம் அடைந்தால் அருள்வான். சரணம் அடைந்தால் அருள்வான், அவன் சரணம் அடைந்தால் அருள்வான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ